Hello and welcome. I'm going to be answering WAEC 2020 Chemistry Objective Past Question 7. Equal masses of calcium trioxocarbonate 4 were added to dilute hydrochloric acid at the temperature specified. Under which of the following conditions would the reaction be slowest? A. Calcium trioxocarbonate 4 chips at 20 degrees Celsius. B. Calcium trioxocarbonate 4 chips at 40 degrees Celsius. C. Calcium trioxocarbonate 4 powder at 20 degrees Celsius. D. Calcium trioxocarbonate 4 powder at 40 degrees Celsius. So we are looking at one of the reactions of calcium trioxocarbonate 4, which has a chemical formula of CaCO3, calcium trioxocarbonate 4, and one of its reaction is with hydrochloric acid, HCl, to yield calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide. Now, this reaction has a certain rate, as with other chemical reactions. It has a rate or a speed at which the reaction takes place. However, there are some things you can do in order to boost the rate or to increase the rate of the reaction, to make the reaction faster. Now, some of those things include increasing temperature, and then another thing could be to increase surface area of the reactants. Increase the surface area of the reactants. So with an increase in temperature, the reaction rate will increase, so it will take place faster, and with an increase in surface area, the speed of the reaction is also likely to increase. Now, with taking a look at the options given to us, you have chips, powder, 20 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Celsius. So 40 degrees Celsius is a higher temperature than 20 degrees Celsius, and chips have a lower surface area than powder. In other words, powder have greater surface area than the chips. So when you grind calcium trioxocarbonate 4 into powder, you have successfully increased the surface area of calcium trioxocarbonate 4. So as we have seen here, increase in both of those factors would make the rate of the reaction to increase. But we are asked under what condition will the reaction be slowest. So the reaction will be slowest when you have larger surface area, or when you have lower surface area, and also when you have lower temperature, lower surface area and lower temperature. So when the reactants are in chips, the surface area is lower than when it is in powder, and when the temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, the reaction proceeds slower because the temperature is lower than 40 degrees Celsius. So it's safe to say that the slowest condition for the reaction to take place will be when you have the reaction taking place at 20 degrees Celsius, which is the lower temperature, and also when the reactant calcium trioxocarbonate 5 is in chips, which is possessing a lower surface area. So at 20 degrees Celsius and in chips, that is option A, calcium trioxocarbonate 4 chips at the lower temperature, which is 20 degrees Celsius. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Thank you, and please subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos and for more past questions and answers.